Now from downtown between the Texas Rangers and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
On comes former Cy Young Award winner Corey Kluber. Might have the best right-handed breaking ball in baseball. Great velocity, too, 94 to 96. And he'll throw that comebacker that he'll start at a left-hander's hip and bring it back. Three.
Stepping in, number 35. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the left fielder, number 35.
Now the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
At the end of the day, besides wins and losses, this should be the only stat that matters. And that's creating runs for your team, and that's exactly what this team does and this lineup does consistently. They lead the league right now in touching home plate, and more times than not, that's going to lead to a W.
Center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches. Not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding. But you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Santana is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. Still no score. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. And it's fouled away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Popped up. Goldschmidt is there. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes and stay engaged in this one in case something finds a barrel.
Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Santana.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Balls up!
Popped him
Balls up!
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this.
Back now at Progressive Field, home of the Indians, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason.
3.
Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The designated hitter, Jason Kipnis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Short, hit hard. Andrus has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. DeShields is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, number 15. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. Here it comes. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Boy, D-Roll, this looks like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Number 35.
Now to the plate, number 35. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Digging in, Tyler Naquin looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fastball just inside. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Up next for Cleveland.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Naquin on at first. Nobody out. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Over to VR. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the one. So a runner at first with one out now. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
Franmil Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Here's Carlos Santana now.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with two away. The next 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians leave one. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Oh, one pitch on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he got him.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
The batter.
Stepping in
The
now,
catcher.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan
Popped him up.
Lucroy.
Andres will wait on it. And that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Digging in, number 15. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Baseman.
Yeah, only 2
Number
hits so
15.
far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The batter.
In now, number 35. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
All
right side, fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
That's up.
Popped up. Walding has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 1 and the Indians nothing. Striding in, Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right on the inside black with a slider. Laid off but called a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy. High
fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes.
right fielder,
He's hitless
32.
in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now Carlos Santana. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Rangers 2 and the Indians nothing. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That's up, that's up, that's up.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
1's the count.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara's under it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one.
Lucroy.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail things here 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 15.
First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Now
into the box, number 35. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline if he's allowed to. We'll see how the manager plays this one. I know guys like Dan Plesac were locked and loaded in this position.
Oh, this is right now a dream if you're out in that bullpen right now. Your starting pitcher gets you into the 9th inning. The guys that, if they do get up in the 9th inning, these are the best relievers, and they're just lurking out there. What a terrific job up to this point.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Number 35 goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And there's ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Cleveland. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Texas took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Don Skeeter earned his 9th win of the year as he struck out 13 in this one. Corey Kluber pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time